My name is Scott Bosse, and I'm the Northern Rockies Director for American Rivers. I'm here on the Yellowstone River just upstream of Glendive, Montana. I drove over from Bozeman this morning to check out what I could see of the Bridger Pipeline Company's Poplar pipeline spill that happened last Saturday, January 17th. It dumped about 40,000 gallons of Bakken crude into my favorite river. And as I discovered today, that oil is nowhere to be seen, because for the most part this river is locked hard under about 2 feet of ice. The river's still flowing about 3 miles an hour underneath the ice, so that oil has made its way into North Dakota by now. You'll also notice there are no oil spill cleanup crews to be seen here because there's really no oil to be cleaned up. Like I said, it's made its way downriver by now. You know, this section of the Yellowstone River doesn't get all the attention that the upper section gets up in Paradise Valley because it doesn't have the towering mountains along it and the famous trout sections, but ask anyone down here in Glendive about this section of the river and they'll tell you it's one of the finest places in the lower 48 states to look for agates along the gravel bars. And the fishing down here is actually great for sauger and catfish and bass, paddlefish. There's much greater diversity of fish species here than there is in the upper section. And the wildlife is just as abundant. There are cottonwood forests that line the river down here that are home to white-tailed deer and turkeys and great blue herons, bald eagles, osprey. All kinds of wildlife down here, you'll find it. There's just a lot less people, that's all. You know, this is the second major pipeline spill on the Yellowstone River in the last 4 years. The last spill was in July 2011 up by Laurel, just upstream of Billings, and that dumped 63,000 gallons of oil into this river. And what really makes me worry is if the Keystone Pipeline is built, it would cross the Yellowstone River less than 20 miles upstream from where I am right now. And that pipeline would cross over 1,900 rivers, streams, and reservoirs on its way from Canada down to Nebraska. So I think the time is now to really do something about the way we design and site pipelines where they cross our rivers. It's obviously not working. The situation isn't right now. And we really need to do a better job of balancing the development of our energy resources and the preservation of our clean water and our fishing and hunting and boating. Those things are all important to the people who live in Montana, and we deserve nothing less.